Are you thinking about buying a home? Before you scroll through listings or tour open houses, you need to tackle the most important first step, getting pre-approved for a mortgage. Now, this one move can give you a huge advantage as a buyer. And today, I'm walking you through everything that you need to know. We will cover what pre-approval is, why it's crucial, how it's different from pre-qualification, and some common mistakes to avoid. So stick around, because this is packed with tips that could save you time, money, and stress.
Hey, good morning. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, hit that subscribe button below, tap the bell for notifications. You will be the first to know about the latest market updates in Lake Havasu City. My name is Christina, and I am with the Horton team at Realty One Group Mountain Desert, and we get calls every day from folks just like you. So whether you're trying to make a move in 9 days or 9 months, don't hesitate to reach out. All of our contact information is in the description box below, and we'd be delighted to help you make a smooth move to Lake Havasu City. Okay, now let's dive into what makes Lake Havasu City so special.
Now, why should you get pre-approved early, even before you start looking at a home? I often get asked this question. Well, let me tell you, number one, it will strengthen your offer. Sellers are going to prioritize buyers who are pre-approved because it shows that you've already been vetted financially. It's going to give them more confidence in choosing you. Number two, it also helps you avoid heartbreak. Can you imagine falling in love with a home, then find out that it is out of your budget? Pre-approval prevents that. Number three, it's going to save you time. Once you are pre-approved, you can move quickly when you find the right home, which is crucial in today's market. But not only that, you could potentially have a shorter escrow time and get into that home even sooner. So getting pre-approved early also gives you time to address any issues, like improving your credit score or saving more for a down payment. Okay, let's break down the steps to getting pre-approved. Number one, you're going to fill out an application. This is where you share the basic personal details like your name, your address, social security number, and employment information. Number two, you're going to provide financial documents. These typically include bank statements, tax returns, usually the past 2 years. You're going to need W-2s or pay stubs, and proof of any other assets like investments or that kind of thing. They will do a credit check. The lender will review your credit history to determine your debt to income ratio, which is a big factor in how much that you can actually borrow. And number four, they are going to discuss your down payment. So be ready to explain where your down payment is coming from, whether it's a savings account, a gift, or some other source. And here's a quick tip. Ask your lender whether they'll do a soft pull or a hard pull on your credit during this process. So a hard pull can slightly lower your credit score, so you'll want to time that wisely. But just because you're pre-approved for a certain amount does not mean that you should spend it all. This is where you're going to do some budgeting. Only you know how much that you're comfortable spending each month. I want you to think about your lifestyle. Do you really want to give up your morning coffee runs, your gym membership, or a weekend getaway just to afford a bigger house? Probably not. Now, I don't want you to be house poor either. So take the time to map out your monthly expenses and decide what you are comfortable spending on a mortgage. Your lender will provide guidelines, but at the end of the day, you are the one that has to live with the payment. So set a budget that works for your life, not just your loan approval. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the differences between pre-approval and pre-qualification. Pre-qualification is just an estimate based on general information. There's no documents that are required, and it is often based on self-reported information. So it's helpful for getting a rough idea of your price range, and you could even make an offer on a home with this, but not enough if the home you are interested in has multiple offers. Pre-approval is when a lender evaluates your financial situation, your income, credit, and debts, and provides a written letter stating how much they are willing to lend you. So you're going to provide pay stubs, tax returns, bank statements, and it's going to show a seller that you are serious. So in a competitive market, having that pre-approval letter can make all the difference in getting your offer accepted or even negotiating better terms. So pre-qualification, no documents required. Pre-approval, you will have to support it with documents. So if you're serious about buying a home, pre-approval is the way to go. It's free, No one should ever be charging you anything for this service. And also the peace of mind it brings is priceless. Okay, now let's talk about what not to do. Number one, don't make big financial changes. Avoid switching jobs, making large purchases, or taking out new loans during the pre-approval process. This can derail your approval. True story, I had a client do this right in the middle of escrow. He thought that he had already gotten the approval, so it was a done deal. But let me tell you, nothing in this business is done until it's done. You will hear that a lot. But fortunately, the buyer's new job was in the same line of work, and we had a great lender that could keep all of the moving parts together, and we were able to close the deal. Okay, number two, don't wait until the last minute. Start the process early. Even if you're just thinking about buying in a year, you want to start now. And number three, don't go with the first lender that you find. Okay, it's okay to shop around, but make sure that you're working with someone that is reputable and experienced. Try not to just click on those random online ads that you get. If you need a referral, let me know. But these mistakes can cost you time, money, or even the home of your dreams. So be mindful as you move forward. Even if you're not ready to buy tomorrow, getting pre-approved now has a huge benefit. It gives you time to address any financial hurdles, like improving your credit score or saving for a bigger down payment. Plus, any life changes that might come along if you're planning a career move or major purchase. Knowing your financial standing ahead of time can help you make smarter decisions. So pre-approval is your ticket to a smooth and successful home buying journey. It's free, it's straightforward, and the best way to show sellers and yourself that you are ready. If you have any questions, you need a referral for a trusted lender, reach out to me today. And don't forget to check out my video on buyer mistakes to avoid. That will save you from the common pitfalls that happen once you are under contract. I'm Christina Horton, your Lake Havasu and Mojave County real estate expert, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. So let's get started. My team and I would love to help you make a smooth move to Arizona.